Hey guys, welcome to my first IGTV video. I did some spring cleaning last week and that got me thinking to do a video on organization and decluttering, especially in a small space. I live in a small room and I have a really tiny closet, so organization is key for me, especially blogging when I'm getting clothes all the time. So I'm going to share some of my organizational rules and decluttering rules and tips with you guys. So hopefully I can help you guys stay clean and organized as well. So here is my teeny tiny closet and it sucks, but I make do, and the way I do that is my number one rule is to have matching hangers. When you just have different hangers, they just don't fit in the closet right. It just really looks jumbled and inconsistent, and I prefer the felt hangers. They're just hang and fall really well, and they're just more sturdy and hold up and just make your closet look a lot cleaner. So I recommend those. My second rule that I have for myself is only enough hangers that fit comfortably in the closet. So what I mean by that is these are my hangers. This is what I consider fitting comfortably in my closet. I can still move my clothes around a little bit and see what's there without it being too packed and I can't move through. So with that being said, my rule is a new item in, old item out. If I get something new that I need to hang, that means I have to get rid of an old item. So what I do is when I buy something, I seriously just go through my closet and see, what do I really wear and what don't I wear. So I ask myself questions like, if I'm going out this weekend, would I wear this outfit? Or would I wear this outfit or this dress to work tomorrow? If I had an event, would I wear this dress to the event? If the answer is no, I get rid of it because most likely I'm holding on to it because I think I'm going to wear it for something, but I'm probably just going to buy a new outfit for that event. So you just have to be really honest with your. Also really important is to make sure all of your garments are facing the same way in the same direction. It just makes it a lot easier to see things as you're going through the items. I just try to make space and use of every single space in this closet. When I moved in, there was only one bar in the middle, and I went in and moved the bar up and then added a second bar so I could have more hanging space. It actually came with this little shelf up here, but I store purses that are more for clutches that I would wear on rare occasions up here, and some hats that I wear on more rare occasions. And I also have a little stool that I just pull out when I want to get them since I'm short, obviously, and can't reach them. It's just really important that you're able to access all your items, because if I didn't have this stool there, I honestly just would never go up here to get the item. I would forget about it just because it's just too hard to get. So make sure everything is easy accessible. That's why I don't store any clothes under my bed, because if I did, I just would never see it. Lastly, this is a personal preference, but I do try to color coordinate my closet and just organize it by shirts up here and dresses and rompers and jumpsuits down here. Obviously just here because there's more hanging space, but I do like color coordinating it just because it just makes it easier to find things. So you saw that I have nowhere in my closet to store my shoes, so I store them in these nice little cabinets that's built in my room that I just really like. It adds a really pretty detail in my room, and it's just a great place to store shoes because I can see them. Same rule goes here. One pair of shoes in, one pair of shoes out. They all have to fit comfortably so I can see them. And I try to also color coordinate the shoes and just arrange them by style: booties, heels, flats, sandals, etc. Next up are my drawers. I do roll all of my clothing because it makes it easier to see and gives you more space. And I also bought these little compartments from Container Store. So one of my other tips is that boxes, packaging, sunglass cases, anything that you get when it's shipped to you, these guys are the enemy. People hold on to these, I don't know why, and these just take up so much unneeded space. So especially if you don't have the space, take the item out, throw the box away. I love this standing up jewelry box because I can store so much in it, and it has all different little compartments. It makes it really easy to find things, and it just makes everything look clean. I know a lot of people like to hang their necklaces kind of out on display. I just think it kind of looks cluttered, so I prefer them in this jewelry box. I just have everything organized, everything in little compartments and little drawers, so it makes things really easy to find. And so as you saw, I didn't have a lot of storage room in my room, so I luckily have another built-in in my bathroom where I store a lot of things. This is where I store all of my bras and panties. I love these little compartments because it just keeps them organized. You can see there's some on the bottom. You just pull one from the top. I try to keep it color coordinated too. Just have my bras in here. I don't have a lot of space, but every little bra has its own spot. Also have sports bras in here, socks. Also, people accumulate so many pairs of socks. I just try to keep it to 10 pairs. I mostly have bar socks, so I need those because I wear them, like 4 times a week. But other socks, I just try to limit it. You don't need 1,000 pairs of socks, and if you're missing a pair, you lose one sock from the pair, throw them away or give them away. You don't need them. Also, people love to hang on to towels. I don't know why. They buy new ones, but they don't throw their old ones away. Since I'm just a single person, I don't need that many towels. I really have 4 towels. I use these ones sometimes. They're just more decorative towels. And then I have 2 beach towels down here that I just use. I don't need more than that. So towels are something that always takes up space. Again, I just need 2 washcloths for me, 1 other little towel, and that's it. I also just like to store things in nice baskets since this is obviously open and you can see through it. I don't want it to look too cluttered. So I just try to keep everything organized in these baskets. Another thing, samples are the enemy. Everyone gets these Sephora samples, these boxes, and they love all these samples, but they just don't use them all, and then they put them somewhere. I try to get rid of the samples as much as possible. I do have a few, but these ones I replace with my travel kits. So I have a shampoo, this is my replacement, and I try not to keep anything more than can fit in this little bag right here. Also, medicine. Everyone keeps different medicine boxes, and those take up so much space. I'll show you. Even these you can put into one bottle. I need to do that and even consolidate further. But like the pills that come in these, take them out of the box. You don't need it. That's taking up space. So I have all my medicine in here. Makeup, unless you're a really big makeup person, I just try to consolidate my products and not buy too many. You need 1 foundation, you need 1 eyeliner, you need 1 mascara for the most part. So people hold on to half bottles of makeup. Go through your makeup. What do you use? What haven't you used in a year? Do you really need it? I just keep everything open so I have easy access to it. I just keep it in this little organizer right here. This is all the makeup I own. It's not a lot and I don't need any more. I mean, I understand some girls are really into makeup and eyeshadows, so they definitely have more, but if you're not a huge makeup girl, like, go through your stuff, see what you haven't used in a while. Do you really need that blue eyeshadow? Probably not. And again, just utilize as much space as possible. It's really popular to do hat walls now. So place to store my hats is decorated on my walls. So these are my 4 hats that I mostly use and wear, and I just use them as decorative pieces, and it helps just eliminate storage space.